To keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
19 tight.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Dang it.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Smith. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Smith on 1st down.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Needed that.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
50.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And
Hold on to that. Come on. Rockburner.
Picked off by Kobe
I'll take it.
Bryant.
I'll take my field goal. I'll take my field goal.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
You want to, you can do it.
Say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Finding Otten once more. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Alabama.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And
I don't call no PI.
They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Hey, check it.
On play action, now Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Nice.
Caught. It's Chris Godwin.
I try to hit stick him.
Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 52 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams
it's hard to come
tend
back.
to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given them that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first down, it's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
I learned this off the Carter.
Percentage completion-wise,
He
way up,
like doing that DB fire.
To the air again, Smith.
No.
Intercepted. The 40, 20, 10.
Nice.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A bit more of a somber tone here as they take the field after throwing that pick six. But, Charles, the bottom line is they still have the lead. They're still in the driver's seat.
You're right about that, and let's face it, when you throw a pick six, it's demoralizing. But when you look up at the scoreboard and realize you still have the lead, you got to put that wry smile on your face and say, okay, let's just shake it off and start over again.
Up the middle, here's Walker. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Smith. He's got his tight end.
Come on, fat boy. Come on, fat boy.
And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25
his guy.
line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Down to about the 23.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
and he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the
Wrong fucking
32.
play.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
But it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
There we go. That's all right.
And this is good from
We can
57
kick 63.
yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of
paying
being beaten by
attention.
2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
Nice fucking
They're doing so
pass.
well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
That was a nice
Pick up
fucking
there,
catch.
21 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Oh, why did you pick that?
The throw by Brady, knocked away, incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 66. Hey, hold 66. Let's go on. No, 66. 72.
Looking to throw.
Nope.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Alert! Alert!
I'm not open.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught by
I thought he was going to pick it.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
Cover, cover!
first down. Brady.
Hey, you're going there.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
At the Seahawks 32-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left. The tight end in motion right.
Hey, ball 66.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Pick it. There we go. There we go. One right back for you.
And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf.
Come on, get up
And
there.
he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Smith.
Dang it, good pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
No!
It's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote. Put down
Good
the
shit.
This looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
That's all
but
right.
in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
It's got to run the clock out on you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead running. Here's Dallas. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Come on.
And now we'll hook
Come
up
on.
downfield on 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Dallas up the middle. And he will take this one in.